Okay, I hear a lot of people talk about these cabinet selections that Trump has made. CEO of ExxonMobil, a Goldman Sachs guy in charge of the Treasury. And a lot of people are saying that Donald Trump is putting these people in positions of high positions because they're the best people out there. They're the smartest people out there. The people that make billions for Wall Street. They're the bright brains of the world, and that he's making cabinet selections, but he's got them under his control. These people are going to be under his control, and he's going to make sure they work for the American people. And he's going to make sure that they do what he tells them to do, and that they're going to be completely under Trump's control, and Trump is going to make sure they do the right thing. Well, the guy that was in charge of Goldman Sachs and made millions, maybe tens of millions, hundreds of millions by foreclosing in houses in California, 36,000, now is going to go to work for the Treasury. And he's going to be in charge of the Treasury. So this guy, we should trust him. After he forecloses on 36,000 homes in California, we should trust him now with the Treasury of the United States of America. But no, we got to trust him because Donald Trump's in charge, and he's going to do everything Donald Trump says. And he's one of the brightest, smartest guys in the world, you know. He's smart enough to foreclose on 36,000 houses, throw people out on the street, but he's one of the smartest guys in the world. He's really, really smart. So that's who Donald Trump is appointing. He's appointing the really smart people that throw other people out of their homes. If he was a really smart guy, he'd probably figure out how to keep people in their homes, not get them thrown out of their homes. He's really smart because he knows how to abuse people and how to make sure he gets people out of their homes. That's how he's really smart. So this is the kind of bullshit that this whole, presidential thing, President Trump is trying to get you to buy into. That he's pitting people in positions that are really, really smart, but really, really bad because they've done a lot of bad things to the American people. And those are the people we're supposed to trust. And we're supposed to trust them because Donald Trump says to trust them. This is just insanity. This is the most wildest, craziest line of thinking I've ever heard. That Trump puts people in office that are really, really bad, that have been taking advantage of people, taking advantage of countries, as in the case of ExxonMobil, taking advantage of everything. But now they're all of a sudden going to be good guys because Trump's putting them in. And they're all, the reason Trump's putting these guys in is because they're really, really smart, because they made a lot of money for their companies and for their shareholders. So this is why they're going to be put into these high government positions, because they've made a lot of money for people. And because they make a lot of money, they're going to somehow, this is somehow going to come back to us. It's going to come out back to benefit the United States, the U.S. people. This is crazy, because this guy, like I said, if you want to look at one point of one of these people, just look at the guy that foreclosed on all the houses who's in charge of the Treasury now. That's the guy you want in charge of the Treasury? That is so cold, so bad, that he just wants to turn around and foreclose on houses. He was a foreclosing machine, is basically what they said. Foreclosed on everybody. This is the kind of guy that's in charge of the government now, in charge of the U.S. Treasury. This is the guy that's supposed to represent the American people, represent the Treasury of the United States of America. These guys are nothing but raiders. They're nothing but people that consume and take as much as they can for their own benefit, for their own ill-gotten gains. This is what we got. This is what we got now in government. This is who represents our government. So if you believe that crap, you believe Donald Trump. So, just take a look at some of these guys' history and see what they've done. Give you a pretty indicator what we got to look forward to. I appreciate you watching.